primary mechanism aids overload hypertrophy in muscle long after an episodic exposure to anabolic steroids. So in this, previous strength training with or without the use of anabolic steroids facilitates subsequent reacquisition of muscle mass even after long intervening periods of inactivity based on in vivo and ex vivo microscopy. This kind of ties back to the whole Natty verified thing, a couple of years ago, where I talked about how when you're in your youth and you have the highest ability to pack on new muscle and you can expose yourself to the most amount of anabolics potentially, this is where you can kind of bank up myonuclei to then draw off of later in life that you otherwise wouldn't have been able to bank up as you get older and or as a natural. Obviously you're not going to have the same ability to build that up. So obviously when the androgens bind to the androgen receptor, it's not like they just go into the nucleus and cause gene expression where you get increased muscle protein synthesis. In addition to that, they also recruit satellite stem cells in order to donate nuclei to the muscle, which then increases the actual amount of myonuclei that you can actually have muscle protein synthesis and induce, more cross-sectional area increases, which consequently lead to, in what we can speculate seems to be a permanent advantage long-term, because you would not have that density of myonuclei in the muscle otherwise. It recruits a significant amount of assistance that is not limited just to the confined muscle protein synthesis of whatever amount of myonuclei was residing there prior to the anabolic exposure. This is another summary I thought was worth touching